Honestly, if my head wasn't screwed on, it would fall off. I also failed to say in the last video, in the butcher box video for the salmon patties, salmon burgers, whatever you call them. Oh, they were so stinking good. I could only eat 3 of them, and I had to give one to my German Shepherd. She loves salmon. She loves the salmon skin when I get a whole salmon. She loves that. I crisp it up for her, and it's an excellent dog treat. So if any of you have dogs and you don't eat the salmon skin yourself, which I enjoy it myself, give it to your dogs. It's good for their digestive system. It's good for their coat, etc. But I did post a $50 off code because that video is not sponsored by ButcherBox. But I posted a code that if you want to order from ButcherBox and save $50, click on my link below and save $50 off your next box order of ButcherBox. So you'll be able to get your meat, you'll get shrimp, you have scallops, they have hot dogs, they have steaks, they have salmon patties. They have a lot of things. They have regular salmon too, which is awesome. It's Alaskan salmon. Oh, it's so good. Mouth watering. Okay, that's it. I am done for the night. So check out the link. Toodles, cheers, and all the good stuff. See you tomorrow. Exercise Tuesday. Hydrotherapy Tuesday. Ah. I hope you guys can hear me. The wind is whipping fiercely and the skies look somewhat ominous. I don't know. The forecast is talking about thunder boomers tonight, so living in the middle of a forest and branches flying and who knows what else has to be picked up. But I forgot to mention something earlier in the video today. Last week, I was dismayed, and I was dismayed because I got on the scale and I was 5 pounds heavier last week, and the scale was not budging. I get on every day to check myself. So got on the scale, gaining. What the heck is going on here? Well, I get on the scale today and I lost 4 pounds. I lost 4 pounds. What? How did I do this? I'm eating very little carbohydrates, if any, very little. Keeping up with my protein and the grams of protein, not so much ounces of protein, but the grams. I try to keep them to a minimum of 150 grams. But I think I know what the problem is. I have not, and this sounds very counterintuitive, it really does. I have not been eating a lot of fat. I haven't put any butter or MCT oil in my coffee last past week at all. I've just had the collagen and then I'll throw gelatin in there. But yeah, my butter consumption is down big time. And I think I only ate one of my new sandwich, my 2-ingredient sandwich, egg white bread. I think I only had mayonnaise on it one time. I made myself a club with turkey and ham and mayonnaise and of course the new bread. But yeah, if you don't eat the fat when you're trying to lose the fat, you gain the fat. So yesterday I had some pretty fat brisket, but it shocked me to get on the scale to lose 4 pounds. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's not, I don't know, water weight. I drink plenty of water. Lord only knows I have, because of summertime, usually have about a gallon a day to keep up with it. I have 2 LMNT sticks or 2 cans a day of the LMNT electrolytes. if I'm finding that I'm hungry, which is very rare because I haven't been eating breakfast. That's another thing too. I have not been eating breakfast all this last week. I've been eating 2 meals. So I guess I'm telling my body that, uh-oh, you're entering into starvation mode. Lord only knows I have more than enough fat in this body to not think it's starvation mode, but that's what my body thinks. So, kind of threw me for a loop there. But again, the fatty brisket was so stinking good yesterday, and that's all that I was hungry for. I'm not usually hungry in the summertime. Summertime isn't my, oh, I gotta eat whatever. No, not at all. And I haven't had any cravings for any of the summer fruits or summer vegetable. Nothing. I do eat when I do have hot dogs, for example. I get the butcher box or my QVC all beef hot dogs, and I usually eat a whole pack myself, and that's a pound. So a pound of brisket isn't really a lot. If I have a pound of hot dogs myself, the 1/4 pound hot dogs, the big ones, bigger than Nathan's, as a matter of fact, the Nathan's hot dogs from the East Coast, bigger than that. So yeah, little celebration, 4 pounds, woohoo! Also with me exercising. Exercising? Is that making me fat? No, exercise hurts. It hurt this past week. And that set me back too. So did that play some game with my body? I don't know. Something I'm not used to. It was kind of scary there for a minute. I had to go back to have a doctor appointment, and she assured me that everything's fine. They did more x-rays, but I thought, this isn't right. So emotionally and mentally, I'm thinking I should be further ahead because I want to be further ahead. I want to do more than I have been or than I can do because I have to stop because of the pain. She assured me, Jerry, slow your roll. Don't end up hurting yourself because of it. Don't overdo the isometric stomach exercises or the core exercises. Don't get on the Pilates machine, which I haven't. Stop walking 2 miles a day. Stay with your 1 mile for right now. It'll get better. It'll get easier. But sometimes the process, and I'm no spring chicken, you guys, sometimes the process can take a year and a half for the healing. But she said, rest assured, your spine's fine. All the screws and nuts and bolts and everything are fine. I didn't fall. I didn't hurt myself in any way, shape, or form. I just had a bad week, and I gained weight, and today I lost weight, and I don't know. But clearly, I need more fat, and I need to build the muscle, and I know it's going to hurt, but I need to have the patience. Patience of a saint. Sometimes I know I don't have it. So that's it. I had to come back on and tell you what I didn't tell you earlier. Oh, and then I'm going to post that brisket. I forgot to do that too. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. Okay, toodles everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Cheers.